Glorious Conor McGregor in what has turned into be a bit of a pre-fight ritual here, Conor. A couple of days before you jet off, as always, we appreciate the time. But the main thing from the last interview that people stuck out on, we'll see what they say when Aldo crumbles in one round.
Yeah.
What did they say?
They said, funny enough, they said nothing. This one they went silent, so it's nice to dwell in the silence.
Yeah, because that's what you said.
Shut down.
That's what you kind of stressed on. You're like, it'll be nice to just sit there and see what they say. And you said, they'll probably say nothing. You said you wanted to see the result of the 155 fight before you made any decisions. And ultimately, do you think this is the bigger fight, the better fight?
Then what?
Then Cerrone, if Cerrone had won.
Whoever had won, it was the bigger fight. So Cerrone pussied out that one big time. I mean, that's why he can fight again next week. He's fighting this week, is he? Or sometime soon?
This weekend.
Ask Aldo, can he fight this weekend? He cannot fight. When you win by KO, by stoppage, by a true stoppage, you put your opponent out of action for 10 months to a year. He quit inside that octagon. That's why he can go now next week and he can say, I fight every week and this and that. But you can fight every week if you go in and quit. If you're willing to die in there, then he wouldn't be able to have them turn around. So, Dos Anjos won it. I chose him. I was hunting for that second belt, replicate what I done, and that's it.
Do you think that people are just too quick to say, Conor's picking what he wants, Conor's doing what he wants?
I am picking what I want, and I am doing what I want. When you can rack up $400 million in revenue for the company in back-to-back events, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm living the whatever the fuck I want life. That's the life I live. Whatever I want, whenever I want. And I have earned that through hard work, through sacrifice, and that's it, through victory.
Work has been a common theme the last couple of weeks I've noticed online. It's not training, it's work, hard work. We're working.
Real work.
You see this as your job. This is part of the packet and parcel, making weight, doing the work, fighting. Are other guys lacking this? Are you ahead of the game in that sense?
Everywhere I look, I see fake work, or pretend work, or pose work. So I put in real work, hard work, and that's it. People pull out all the time and people make excuses all the time, but I just get on with it, put in the work and reap the rewards, and that's it. And that's why you're seeing me with everything and with complete control of this whole game.
Slightly less media obligations this time around, minus the big weight cut to 145. You must be feeling
Leo, will you grab us that bottle of water, please?
You must be feeling in the best shape of your career.
Yeah, I feel amazing. I can show up with energy. I mean, this week, what day is it now? It's Wednesday. Since fucking Friday, Saturday. Man, I've got a serious amount of rounds under my belt since I got back from America. Even in America when I brought Peter over. I got to fucking work here. I'm coming for that belt. I'm coming for the next belt. I'm coming for the whole company.
That's what I was going to ask, because it seems like a suggestion that John made that you could one day fight at 170 turned into Conor is going to fight at 170 at UFC 200.
Look at everyone down there. 180 to 200, easy, everybody. Everyone I'm sparring is well over welterweight. I've got middleweights coming in fresh to try and wear me down. You know what I mean? So why not go up? They get slower and they get less free up there, I feel. They're stiffer, they're even more stuck than the lightweight division. So I'll keep going, I'll keep eating, keep training, and keep going until fucking all the belts are wrapped up.
Do you think you
saw me with that mountain? What weight was he? Yeah. That mountain was fucking 7 foot. He was 7 foot and I folded him, so I can go all the fucking way. You see that meme where they gave me Roy Nelson's belly? Do you see that? It's floating around. Who knows? I might go all the way fucking up with that. Nah, that's straggly. Look, that's mad hillbilly looking. I wouldn't go that far now. I might trim. I need a trim on the old beard. But I'm afraid of no one. I'll go up and fight anyway. And that's it. Anyone can come down and step in that cage with me or any cage and see how they fare. But nobody fares well, that's for sure.
There's a bit of to me, you sound like a proper samurai here. Technique is going to beat everything. My skill is going to beat everything. It doesn't matter the size of the opponent. I'm quicker, I'm better, I'm faster, I'm stronger. I'm going to win no matter what.
That's what true martial arts is about. Somewhere along the line it became about, I don't know what it became about, but it didn't become about martial arts anymore. How many times have you seen a champion instantly go up? How many years have you heard about super fights, this, that, and nothing? How many times you heard about little sore toe an opponent bounce. You know what I mean? There's pussies everywhere in this game, and that's it. I don't know. I'm here to fight. I'm here to win every belt, and then I'm gone, and then I'll see the game later. I'll walk away from this game. I'll set it ablaze, and walk away, and that's it. So.
25 million in the bank, 2 gold belts, and a jiu-jitsu black belt. 3 years ago, you said that's what you want to finish on. I think you've passed 2 of them pretty quickly.
Yeah, no. I remember saying that, yeah. And I'm still here.
Just 2 quick things before I let you go. Irish fans, I'm always thinking of them. I'm always looking at it. I'm looking at the flights.
Good, because so am I. Fuck Vegas. Fuck Vegas, serious.
It's a bit of a flight.
East Coast. I want East Coast next. If they don't give me Ireland, give me East Coast. I'll go back to Boston. I know they're lobbying for New York. We had a great time when we went to Boston, and the East Coast is not as far as a 5-hour flight. But fuck it, I go back to the O2 no problem, or the 3 Arena, or the Point. I go back there and fight. I don't care if it's 9,000 or whatever. If I've outgrown that, I haven't outgrown my home fucking town. I'm still fucking here. I still show up here every day. I still do the same fucking thing. I'm still me. So, Vegas, this one. Vegas, next one, probably because I committed to a UFC 200. I did commit to that. But then fucking East Coast or Dublin. So I don't know. I'm just trying to carry on. You know what I mean? Trying to get the wins and get the fights. Stay busy.
In your ideal head, then maybe East Coast or Dublin, 3rd quarter of 2016, 4th quarter 2016.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. Have they haven't announced a Dublin show yet, right? I mean, who else is there? There's some young up and comers coming up that I'd love to get them on again. I got my teammates on way back. We got some teammates on recently, Artem and that. Let's get the next generation on. It's my fucking pleasure to keep bringing my people in with me here and get these shows on and do it. But East Coast, 1 or 2 more West Coast, then East Coast, then Dublin, and then that's it. It's Dublin all the fucking way. That's what I'm thinking.
Finally then, because there was a bit of talk about it and rumours about it, that a McGregor promotions thing maybe someday after the UFC.
It's all horse shit, that is. I have a great relationship with Lorenzo and a great relationship with Dana. Don't get me wrong, I'm climbing that corporate ladder every damn day, and we will be neck and neck. Maybe somewhere along the line I will take that lion's share, but we will always be together. That's loyalty is what I have. They gave me this. They are helping me with this, and I am helping them. We are a team. So much respect to Dana, much respect to Lorenzo, much respect to everyone involved in the UFC. I'm not trying to break out. I'm just trying to grow, be eye to eye, and get my share of the fucking pie, and that's it. And they know that. I say that straight out the bat. But I will always be in association with Zuffi and the great team at the UFC. It's an honour to grow with this company.
On that then, finally, I promise, there's been a bit of Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor, gates and stuff like that. Your gates have improved every single time. The numbers have improved every single time. The pay-per-views have improved every single time. Where is your peak? If you say you're in and out here and within a couple of years and you're done, what do you think? What do you see the end figure, the end Conor McGregor, the benchmark of UFC, of MMA pay-per-view value?
The pay-per-views will never stop. I mean, that $77 million gate that they got for the Manny Pacquiao Mayweather fight, and it wasn't. The production was shy. The fight was. I enjoyed the fight. Floyd was crafty and masterful, but it wasn't worth what they asked the fans to pay. So this one is estimated at 13 million. Hollywood are all over it now. Hollywood want a piece of this. So that crowd will start to filter in, and the gates will continue to rise as the American audience continues to lap up. I feel I'm touching markets that the UFC have never touched before. So we'll continue to rise and continue to grow and see where it goes, but the sky is the limit.
Conor, thank you very much for your time. Best of luck in Vegas.
Right? Thank you. Thanks so much.